What's up everyone, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, and this episode we are going to Skellige. 75 episodes it's taken us. So we've searched for Ciri in Velen, we've searched for her in Novigrad, and the last destination to head over to is Skellige. As you may have noticed, I've changed my attire and my appearance alike. Back to the old fully trimmed beard and the hair tied behind at the back, and I've got my enhanced Griffin school set back on since it was an upgrade from the feline armour. I just wanted to change, but with us heading to Skellige, a new zone, I thought best to get my best equipment on. Sold all I can. I sold a lot of my extra books to that shopkeeper in Hierarch Square. And dropped a heck of a lot of stuff off at my stash, so we should be all set. So let's head to the harbour, which we're practically at now, and see if we can find a ship captain. Plenty of vessels in the port today, but are any brave enough to take us on our voyage? Let's have a look. So there's 3 locations, isn't there, Race? So check this one, then that one, and that one. Hopefully one of the 3 will be able to provide us with a lift. I guess we can walk on unopposed. Good.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us did.
Bloody pirates.
Pirates, eh?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Need to get to Skellige, yes.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Thank you. Oh, that's actually taken us away from our other two choices. We'll go and talk to the other ones first and see. Got to loot up this captain's ship first. It's actually got a nice amount of stuff on here. Okay, that'll do. So the ship captain we seek is apparently at the Golden Sturgeon. There were 3 locations to check out, so I am going to head round and check the other ones first. Golden Sturgeon's just here. Now this must be another one.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Not at all, my lady. Perhaps you can take me to Skellige.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Loaded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Okay, no luck with her. She's got 1 more left to check. Well, it's a good time to head to Skellige, isn't it? Looks like a storm's about to move in.
Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
A storm, damn it.
It's over this way. Which one of these 2 ships was it? Perhaps it's definitely not this guy. Just been looking around this ship and I can't see a captain aboard. And we just have this one left and I can only see the crew. And the witch hunter that's guarding the area. Oh, chest. Take that, the witch hunter shouldn't be able to see me from there, and he didn't. Oh well, Captain must have left this area, or there wasn't one here. Head to the Golden Sturgeon then. See if we can't talk this Captain Wolverstone to take us over to Skellige.
It's everywhere.
It really is coming down, isn't it? There isn't some thugs down the side alley if the Sturgeon either makes a change. This must be him.
The eternal fire protects us.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush hush. Got any coin?
Ooh, 1,000 crowns, wow. Well, we ain't got any other choice, do we?
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bowls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
That I am. Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Well, it looks like we're being raided. We are. Pirates.
What? Lost your nerve?
Where's the archer? There he is. Seems a hell of a lot of borderers here. Is this guy left? Oh, what? No! Ow. Geralt just tanked a mast to the face. That's sure to put him down for a while.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Who's this guy? What courts as much you've clan on crate?
See, I've landed on Ord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing clan on crate colors. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, Thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Well, we know sorceresses can be like that.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Ooh. Yeah, like we said, sorceresses, they can be like that. But that look that Geralt gave him, I have a feeling I might need to defend her honour and be a bit chivalrous about it. I'm gonna slap you. Go on then.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Oh, here we go. Is that slapping enough, Steingrim? Roach is trying to get in on the act. One more.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, 'cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Cheers for that. Roach, what you... Whoa, whoa! Not happening. I was wondering what Roach was howling about. Sirens. Get away from Roach. Fast, damn it. Keep slipping away from me. Oh, got him with that. Nice. There's one down. There's one more up there. I think there's a few more laying around here. To be very careful with sirens, they're extremely quick. I've seen that already with me taking a couple of hits. Especially with that dive attack that you can see that one doing. Oh, we got the counter attack kill. Looted Siren's vocal cords. How lovely. God, I'm tempted to keep my sword at the ready here. Been on Skellige not even 2 minutes and we've already been getting attacked. Certainly a drastic change of scenery, isn't it? Compared to Velen and Novigrad. Cured draconic leather, very nice. I'm going to make sure I loot up everything around this shipwreck. Well, I say wreck, there seem to be a number of shipwrecks on this coast. Obviously the raiders seem to plunder this area quite often. Oh god. Boom. people have died here. Plenty of skeletons. And that's from our wreck by the seemings of things. Good thing though, we can get plenty of blood moss. Well, I suppose with a captain like that, it shouldn't really have expected to go all that well. Oh, Wolverstone, you drunken nutter. Monster nest. Where? Oh, it's just at the end. Okay. Celandine. It's a good thing I sold a lot of my stuff. I'm going to be plundering it. Oh my god, diamonds! So much good stuff on this coast. I'm loving Skellige already. See if we can get ourselves round here. Oh, it's on board the ship. Oh, hang on, there's a chest there. I suppose this should be expected. A lot of the chests that have been looted and plundered expect to fall under here. That's not something we can loot though, that's an explosive barrel. So what, have we got killer whale? I think we do, you know. Ah, there it is. I wonder what that was. This increases our breathing whilst we're underwater so we can explore a little bit better. Still plethora of buckthorn in the seas. There's a place of power there. I did not even notice that. And look how easy it is to miss this chest. Is this our ship? No, this looks too small to be our ship.
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Aye. Well, I'm gonna loot what's left up here first. We don't want the explosion to damage the chest. Assassin's gauntlets. Right, okay, time for it to go boom. Bombs away! Something's not happy. Oh shit, it's a kidnap! Oh! Keep it grounded with hard. Got it. Suppose we should have expected something like that to attack. And we've just got exactly what I wanted from that. And I'll show you why in a second. We've been using mostly our potions in fights. You've obviously been noticing. Let's say we're using Swallow, Thunderball, Beatrice Filter, etc, etc. But a lot of the decoctions we've got, we haven't really got the best ones in the game yet because we haven't had the mutagens for them. But now I've got Echidna, which performing actions that consume stamina regenerates vitality. So that is, without question, one of the best decoctions in the game. Now we've got it. It's the Ekimara that deals very well with it. So damaging enemies also regenerates vitality. You can combo them two, Echidna and Ekimara, together extremely well. Katakan. Ah yes, that was when we fought Hubert, wasn't it? Might as well craft that. Like that, I think. I wonder, so what we got for Necrophage? Hydrogenum. I don't think we can craft that. Still don't have the recipe. So we've got Rebis Spectre Oil. That's a couple more useful. Elementia. Albedo. Let's have a look. So, what do we do? Oh, we can! We can, nice. Am I might craft a couple of them actually. We've got plenty of white gold. Rebis, wasn't it? Romelian, that's another one. Ergo seeds we need. Should do for now. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to come out of that. So yeah, plenty of oils. Look at that now, oils and potions that we can upgrade. We can actually get. Yeah, I think I am going to use Superior. Previous Familiar, yeah. First off, Necrophage. Then Elementia. Then Spectre. We'll leave that like that, and then we'll get Superior Petrus Filter and Superior White Radavids. Now that is a good way to start off a new area.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Axie. I suppose we could also use Axie against all these sirens in the sky. It should stun them to knock them down. Keep the crossbow equipped, I think. Let's loot this place up. Water essence. Now, do you remember in the part of the game when water essence was a rarity? I remember needing one for the cat potion. Christ, that took me a long time. Ooh, there's a crustacean life on the surface. Dumpling. Tori been over here. Oh, sapphire dust, pure silver and ruby dust. Very nice. Oh my god, there is a lot of special stones here, isn't there, in this area? Oh. Got Master Armor Repair Kit. Oh my god, look at all these chests. Dwarven Axe. This rivals the best loot hauls that we've had in the game thus far. We've not even really been places yet. Oh, who's this? 1,000 crowns! Woohoo! That's the captain! That's Wolverstone. Oh, he didn't make it. That's a shame, the drunken fool. It's quite amusing for the brief time we knew him. There's another body there. Cured leather. I suppose we got our travel fee back though, since it was 1,000 crowns for our trip over to Skellige. So we've recouped that with that little find. Very easy to miss. See any other chests? Doesn't seem like it, obviously. This is the real deep water now, so I'm not going to go exploring for an extreme long time. No, they're just... Oh, what's that one on the left? No, it's okay. This is our ship, I think. Be why Wolverstone's corpse is next to it. God damn. Right. Let's head inlands. Tell you what, Roach, you stay put. I'd like to explore the lay of the land on foot. Although it is night time. Almost. There's a funeral pyre over there, look. And a little village. Never even noticed that. Should we take a look at Skellige? Well, this is the Skellige Islands. There's plenty of them. We're smack damn in the centre. Have a look. So we've landed here, and Caer Trold is up this way to the northwest. So we've got to get onto the main road and take a left. Ranveig is the village that we can see just over there. So, first time landing on this island in this playthrough, I think it'd be best to explore the lay of the land on foot rather than race through it on roach. Not that that's a bad thing. You just get a better feel for the area, don't you? So we want to be taking a left. I wonder if there is anything up here. Can't hurt to look. We're doing this a lot, let's say being in Skellige now, let's check everything out that we can. Oh! A wyvern!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Come on, Mr. Wyvern, what you doing? It's flying around, I might be able to catch him here. Wow, my range sucked then. But hey, we got there eventually. Looks like this wyvern been looting up some of the bodies on the shore. Dragon scales and a wyvern hide. Now where's the loop for this place? That's it? Yeah. Tracker's boots. Now we can really get a nice overlay of the land. At Skellige. The lighthouse is just over there, you can see. So many wondrous mountains to explore, and you can just see Geralt just there in the mountainside, and you can see the bridge interlinking just above my head there. Geralt is just on the left on the actual island itself. It's a beautiful place. Our way back down. I think we've got some wolf company by the sounds of things. And they're on the road, so we're not getting away from them. Who's this? A messenger. I've had something for me then, apparently not. Just gonna go and deal with these wolves real quick. Too close to the beaten path for my liking. Oh, it's white wolves. Almost hurts to kill these a little.
Lost your nerve?
Actually, I tell you what, they're quite high level, so I'm just gonna get my beast style on for this. Prep one to attack and then use my counter on it. We're not done, there's still plenty in the woods. Seems to never stop ending, does it? Oh, hello. You are not wolf.
Come on!
So watch out for that pike, it's got a long range.
The dream will take you back.
It's an interesting place to set up shop for a bandit camp, isn't it? I guess they were waiting to ambush people that tried to land on the shore. Makes sense, I suppose. It would be a pretty decent spot. Take them by surprise and off guard. Is there anything around this little campfire? Put that out. No one's staying here anymore. Just thought as well, with us being on Skellige now, we're going to have much more of an opportunity to find some new herbs. To do that off camera, otherwise I'll get too excited. I'll just spend hours running around the island looting up every herb that's possible. Kind of like what I'm doing now, but I'm more actually just doing it to loot up all these wolf hides, because these white wolf hides will sell very nicely. They'll also weigh me down, so plus and minus to it. I should be able to sell them pretty soon. Hang on, there's another little camp over there. Is that another bandit camp? This one can't be, it's on actually the main road. And it's so close to Trolls that won't be allowed to stand. No, it's not a bandit camp.
Room's licked. You better now.
We've just barely made port and already you're pestering me. No Northern will ever understand the Isles.
This is Skellige!
I'm aware. Clan crates. I wonder if...
This here's Calm Village. Why are you here?
Don't really want to loot up this because I have a feeling I'll annoy the guards. But I get the feeling someone's supposed to be here because this looks like a stall of some sort. So I'm going to meditate till morning, I think. Yeah, there is a merchant here.
If Miretta wants something from the continent, I'll go on a look. Show me what you got from the Isles.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Greetings. Looking to buy? Show me your wares.
Okay, let's see. Oh, maps of some sort. Master Crafted Racing Saddle, not too bothered about. The Lonesome World Guide to Ard Skellige. Lonesome World Guide to Anne Skellige. Faro, Hindisfjall, Lundvik, and Spikaruk. Christ, 300. Oh, that's a lot of money, but we're in a new area, let's treat ourselves. Guess we're going to have a lot of reading material in a moment or two. See if we can make a bit of our money back. Sell some of those white wolf hides we've just looted. Some bear hides, anything else really that's got too many of any other hides? A few of these. I always like to keep some, as I say, to dismantle if necessary.
So long.
So it was worth the meditation, wasn't it? Okay, let's quick save it and have a look. It's going to be quest items. So, the Lonesome World Guide to Ard Skellige. What time of year is the best for visiting Ard Skellige? Any time. To whom is such a sojourn recommended? To anyone who seeks adventure, craves miraculous views and adores charming villages. These last Ard Skellige has in spades. It is the most densely inhabited isle in the archipelago, though this does not mean it lacks virgin forests or untrampled landscapes. Particularly worthy of a visit are the villages of Ranveig, Arinbjorn and, last but not least, Holmstein, one of the most important ports in all the Isles. Anyone lucky enough to enjoy the sea voyage to Arinbjorn will surely notice the majestic lighthouse guiding ships into its harbour. Built at the behest of the famed Jarl Skjordl, it constitutes one of the most fascinating spots on the Isle and offers breathtaking views of the entire region. The most spectacular vista on Skellige, however, must certainly be that of Caer Trolde, a fortress cut out of the mountain overlooking the bay and serving as home seat to the powerful Ancrate clan. According to legend, Grimjar, mythical Skellige hero and founder of Clan Ancrate, carved the fortress with his bare hands. For more on this, see the history and culture sections. The Lonesome World Guide to Skellige. Skellige is a weary traveller's paradise. Those seeking respite from the hustle and bustle of urban life need look no further. Those yearning for peace, quiet and transcendental views, the kind that leave one short of breath and renewed in spirit, will find cetacean on the Isle. Here one may enjoy long walks along the most charming beaches on the Isles, one whose beauty far outshines that of the decidedly overrated coasts of Rivia. Yet the true jewel of Skellige is its port, which is famed for its skilled craftsmen, considered by many to be the best in the Isles. Skellige shipbuilders have passed down the secrets of their trade from generation to generation for centuries, perfecting it into something which can proudly and with no exaggeration be called an art. Naturally, as a result, one must wait twice as long for a vessel ordered from the local shipwright than when ordering from a lesser workman. Lastly, it would be a crime to discuss Skellige without mentioning the superb and surprisingly sophisticated local cuisine. Its speciality, sturgeon roasted to golden perfection in a sea salt crust and served with carrot shavings and a sprinkling of mint. Sadly, this dish, once a mainstay of every tavern and seaside fish fry, now has become a rarity due to the overfishing that caused a dramatic decline in the population of that most delicious fish. The Lonesome World Guide to Faroe. The most southerly thrusting outcrop of the Skellige archipelago is the wild and untamed Isle of Faroe. Visiting here is a must for experienced travellers undeterred by unexplored wilderness and nature at its reddest in tooth and claw, which is not to say that Faroe is uninhabited, just that its vibrant primeval landscapes, not its human settlements, constitute its primary attraction. Acting as sole exception to this and providing a wonderful treat to adventure-seeking travellers is the port of Harviken, the home village to Clan Dimun. With a bit of luck, one might find oneself there when the clan's warriors return from their overseas raids and divide their plunder. A days-long feast is thrown in the warriors' honours afterwards, providing an excellent opportunity to sample local delicacies and observe local customs. For more on this, see the Feasts and Festivals chapter. So this is the guide to Hindisfjall. The smallest of the Skellige Isles is also the birthplace of the islanders' culture. Skelligers believe themselves direct descendants of Otkell, a legendary hero who was the first practitioner of the cult of Freya in the Isles. He erected a beautiful temple in honour of the goddess on Hindisfjall. Sadly, the temple has been closed to visitors in recent years due to concerns about the possible theft of the famous diamond Brisingamen ornamenting the goddess's statue. Otkell also constructed a fantastic garden near the temple. This can be visited upon making prior arrangement with the priestess's mother superior. An enticing option for those wishing to visit Hindisfjall is the package excursion offered by the Congregation of Freya worshippers in Porvis. Thanks to a long-standing agreement with the Isle's priestesses, they can offer tours of all the local highlights at a very reasonable price. This is by far the best option for families with children or the elderly. The Lonesome World Guide to Undvik. Once prospering, Undvik was the second, after Skellige, most frequently visited isle in the archipelago. Among its ample charms are the prime location, picturesque scenery and sublime local cuisine. Sadly, the isle was recently devastated when some monstrous frost giants awoke from its long slumber and begun murdering and destroying whatever lay at hand. After this occurrence, many realms issued an official edict of warning, cautioning their residents to avoid travel to Undvik. Nevertheless, the isle still attracts many travellers. There are no longer primarily lovers of carefree relaxation, however. Instead, they are adventurers, seekers and mercenaries hoping to earn the bounty put on the giant's head, or, barring that, at least get a glimpse of the fantastic creature with their own eyes. Though it is indeed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness such a sight, we are duty-bound to advise anyone thinking of visiting Undvik to postpone their trip until conditions improve, or, even better, alter their plans and visit one of the Skellige's many other attractive isles, where the risk of being disemboweled by a colossal man-beast is significantly lower. And the last one, the Guide to Spikarog. Though Spikarog is not the most frequently visited of the Skellige Isles, one cannot deny it has certain inescapable charm. Particularly bewitching are the snow-capped peaks towering over its southern and western shores. Spikarog will surely please lovers of the martial arts. The northern portion of the isle is home to a famed arena where local warriors test their strength in no-holds-barred bouts. South of the isle lies the village of Svorlag, home to Clan Brokvar. Located on a picturesque bay, Svorlag is particularly lovely to visit in the summer and around the feasts of Beletine. South of Svorlag sprawls a primeval wilderness that serves as Clan Brokvar's chief hunting grounds. Visiting the southern portions of the isle should be reserved only for extremely experienced travellers, for they are completely wild, inhospitable and deprived of all human settlements. The area is crawling with dangerous creatures of all kinds, described in more detail in the Fauna and Flora section. One should also show particular caution when travelling near the caves along the isle's coast. Wow, that was fascinating information to learn about the Skellige Isle. We're going to get so many new markers pop up now. Slowly make our way northwards. We're taking this fork in the road, aren't we? It's over here. There's bandits been killed here. Must have wandered too close to the side of the road and been killed. Yeah, oh, they must have just killed them while I was reading. The Clan Ancrate guards. Oh yeah, this was definitely a settlement walk. There was an explosive barrel here. Doesn't mean there ain't no honeycomb even on a new isle. Spain. Thought I heard something just over there. I just wanted to double check that it wasn't bandits. There it is, Caretroller. And that's our destination, just at the end of the port. I'll go down and check this village out first though. Go Kertrolder Harbour. We've got our fast travel location.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready in time for the funeral. Send us away with Bran.
I'm trying.
You have tried
I
already.
wonder where they'll...
How they live at the bottom
On the
with
shore
their
at Larby.
Who are there?
Fierce gaze. You looking for work, Black One?
Ugly as a sea devil.
How about that? Someone who's looking out for us already.
Time for the chisel.
Yorg.
Bust's got to be worthy of a cold.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabolin. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
The Muir Diablin, eh? The drowners in Skellige, then.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Right, let's have a look. So negotiate, starting off at 250 to pretty much 350. Right, let's go 310.
That's just a bit high, Master.
Okay. It's 300, 299.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Thank you very much. I'll take the job.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast to sail straight and even.
Before we head up the port, let's have a little look around this village. I did notice a notice board just there. We're not going to read off that right now. We'll leave that till later on.
Unless you serve our king worthily. One day we'll meet again.
As we'll all meet King Bran and feast at his table and sing his praise.
King Bran.
Bran of Clan Twisach, our valiant king. Great is our loss.
All must see the change your demise has wrought.
We offer you our mains, the symbol of our valor, as you were the valor of the Isles.
Our skulls shall be bare till a new king sits upon Skellige's throne.
Looks like King Bran has died.
The Bran of Clan Twisach.
Let's drink the canon crates. Let's take along the burden of this farewell.
Yeah, that's what this is about. So many along the port. Maybe it's his funeral that we're here for. Fist fighting going on here, just need to watch out.
Outlanders are welcome to try too. Glory and honor reign on
Not going in there yet.
Oh!
Excuse me. What else we got in this little town? Homes, settlements, top end of a port. And there's the bridge. Cool. Let's grab that Nostrix before heading out. Okay, right, over to the port. Oh, hopefully Yen's here. It's been such a long time since we've seen her. So the chap on the coast that we ran into said that she was spotted at Kertrold along with Crack. So hopefully he's right.
Ugly as a sea devil.
Can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port, bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play at.
Will you be King of Skellige now?
I know that. But the gods will make sure to be one worthy, one before who it will be no shame to bow our heads.
So yeah, that is why we're going to the port then, to bid farewell to the recently fallen king. We've got someone else who wants our help. Yes, I will help a man in need, but just wait a minute, please.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's left when we are gone? How shall we be remembered? Will they speak of us with respect or disdain?
I think if it's going to be some form of funeral, it'll be much better served if we skip towards the evening.
Got me eye on you.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew, Bran, you smell wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, Those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Go to the wake with me, not in the mood for a wake. Want to run away with you, spend some time alone. Oh, Geralt, you smooth talker.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.